I'll give a wee tip to anybody who's thinking of shaving off their hair due to their hairdressers all been closed. If you're going to shave it off like that, make sure you wear a bit of sun cream on the top of it. It turns out a marathon isn't really a marathon unless you run it, seemingly. Well, this is according to my wife when he said I was going to try and do a marathon, but I was going to walk it. He says, sure, anybody can walk 26.2 miles. But she didn't happen to come with me. He was going to try and do a marathon. I spent all week sort of watching these ones doing. Your father, Captain Tom, what's his name, doing the 100 laps outside his house and raising an astronomical amount of money. And different other ones doing marathons on their driveways, and there's ones running 5Ks and there's all this kind of stuff. So I took a notion last night and says, right. So I got up this morning and done my usual dog walk. In preparation for this here, I've been walking the dog about 2 miles every morning before the wife goes to work. So I got up this morning, done my usual walk down into the Argyle, round, back again. And I started now, I'm just doing laps of the garden round and round and round and round. I think if I'd done the whole 26.2 miles, it'd be like 280 laps. But I'd say there was a few miles off it this morning when I sort of started into the garden. I suppose talking about providing inspiration. A lot of ones is all doing this for the NHS. You have to remember, I suppose, that the NHS have been saving lives for years and not just starting to save lives now. Probably the only difference is that now they're putting their own lives at risk while doing it. I know Joanne today is waiting on another postage from Amazon coming. She has to buy it herself. Visors and stuff like that. She's out into the community, which I would say is nearly worse than working in the ward, because in the ward you've got all the equipment there you need. You've got somebody dressing you, you've got everything. She goes out into the community, she's going out on her own, trying to get dressed up, get into the car. How do you keep yourself clean, the car clean, and all the rest of it? So I suppose everybody's taking risks. So yeah, I decided I'd do a marathon. I am currently, I think, about 9 miles in, and I'm only averaging like 3 miles an hour or something. So yeah, it could take a while, but sure, I've got all day. Regarding homeschooling, I wasn't aware that anybody could cry so much. It's relentless. I know we shouldn't be shouting at them, but at some stage you have to shout at them. I know the teacher should shout at them. I shout at them. The cry, the fight, and the cry. My goodness. I suppose now this is 4 weeks in, and I've just been informed there's going to be another at least 3 weeks. So I suppose different things will be starting to get them a bit like myself nearly. I've discovered that the homeschooling isn't really working at all, because I am just not equipped whatsoever to homeschool. I was rubbish at school myself, so I don't know how you can homeschool. I'm also trying to work at the same time. We're doing meetings every morning, updating legislation and procedures and stuff like that. And then I'm trying to read up on the next day's stuff that afternoon. So to try and work from home and homeschooling all at the one time, it's just not working. Lucky enough, Joanne, she took off on Friday. She was working Easter Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday. She took off the Friday, and she was fit to do a bit with him yesterday. And lucky enough, she's more brains than I have. So yeah, she was doing a bit yesterday, and I think she got her eyes open. I know Alfie is finding it very tough, or else we're finding it very tough trying to teach him. I don't know which. So I don't know how. Likes of transfer test and something's going to do. Would like him to do the transfer test just for the sake of doing an exam and knowing what certain exam situations are. So would like him to do the 11 plus, but you know, you've all the ones sitting at home, 2 parents sitting at home, and the brains probably to teach them. I don't know how it's fair that, you know, possibly even 2 parents are both working, and the children are maybe, I don't know what school. I don't know how it's going to work out. But everybody's in the same boat really. Their children are sort of, everybody's doing the best they can. So yeah, homeschooling this week hasn't been that much. Done a bit. Didn't do it on a Monday, Sunday or Monday. Done a bit on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. Took them out for spinning the bikes a few days. And I done a wee nature thing on one day here too, where I wrote down a list of different plants or trees around the garden and sent them to bring them back, to pick a leaf off them and bring them back. And they didn't do too bad. They found the most of them, so yeah, it was good that road. So there you go, I'm gonna keep walking. Right, go and see if we can find them. What all is there? Oh, Toby's found one, has he? What one's that? What's that one you've got, Maisie? Show me. Oh, cool. Right, set up on the wall then too. Heather. I'll give you a clue. It's purple. What'd you get? Oh, good man, Alfie. Show me the holly. How'd you get it off? Right, set up to the wall.
What else is there? Tell me what else is on the note.
What else is there? Oh, rhododendron. Where would you get a rhododendron at?
What does it look like?
It's, at the minute, it's got a big green leaf and there's big massive buds on it ready to come out. Oh, Toby, very good, very good. Magnolia.
What does it look like?
Oh, now it's beside the heather, but it's like more of a tree, and it's half out. It's half coming out in flower. Yes, Toby. Oh, there's plenty of silver birch about. Well, nearly every tree in the yard is a silver birch, for I stole them at some stage.
That?
Yeah, that's a silver birch.
What's our prize?
Well, how many have you got? Is it them all? Is it?
Yep. Yeah.
How anybody runs a marathon is beyond me. I'm halfway, I've 13 miles done. And already I can hardly lift my leg up onto the curb. So fair play to anybody that can actually run and can actually run a marathon. However, it does beg belief. Why? People ask me about riding a bike, but a bike, you're going somewhere. You're seeing parts of the countryside. I know I'm only walking around the garden, but running, how far do you actually get? Even if you run 5k, when you end up running the same 5k every day, it's madness. Buy a bike, more fun. You can also go to coffee shops, you can go to the pub. It's great. Quit the running, buy a bike. Anyway, I've 13 miles done, and whether I finish this or not is debatable because it's sore. And I'm only walking, as the wife says. I'm not even doing a proper marathon. I'm only going for a walk. You know. "20 miles done. And my shins and my legs and my hamstrings. Oh Jesus. Didn't think it was just so sore walking. I was trying to do a 5k as well. Just run around the garden here somewhere too. 4 miles. I know. The weather's been good for it. But my goodness, how anybody runs a marathon, I will never know. Or why you would do that to yourself. It'd probably be easier if you weren't going around your garden or something maybe, but yeah. But another hour or so will finish me, hopefully. But my shin is absolutely killing me, and my hamstrings is absolutely killing me. But sure, if I get it done, at least I can say I walked a marathon. Even though I haven't done a marathon, remember. Fair play to Fouth for giving it a go. She was off yesterday, which is very kindly went and done our shopping for us. Went and done my mother shopping for her. I went and done shopping for a couple of women she's volunteered to get shopping for every week, so she's them to do as well. On top of working her 5 days a week in the health service, so fair play to her for doing that.
Yeah, 5 kilometres. I'm sure I definitely did it. Okay.
How on earth that dog is still going, I do not know. She's 6 inch legs. Fair enough, just 4 of them. So it's now mile 23 and a half. She doesn't look to be slowing the way I am. Oh, good God. Yay! Full marathon. So that's it. That's the end of week 4. Hopefully next week I'll bring you more on homeschooling. See you later.